welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. We don't see that often from this guy. Brings on fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. He fires this one. It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Defense is coming after him. On the run here, lets him go. The receiver makes the catch. He fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. With the catch, it's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Sure hands. It's Staley. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. See if they can recover from that error. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Dropping back, it's Anderson. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The running back here in a direct snap. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that '98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
First down. They're going to throw the football. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And we're able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Offense beginning to be quick on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I feel like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Davis. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Shotgun formation here on third down. Bringing pressure. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And we'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's a bunch formation. Scanning the field, it's Anderson. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Makes the catch. It's White. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. It quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff again. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop her.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Gives it to the back. He gets loose. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. And now the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream, to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. You can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Smith. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. That's a big hit at the end, but they go into a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's swarmed by the defense. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Grab behind the line, it's Staley. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers Steelers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter, down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it second and short. The shotgun running play call. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Matthews. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. Well, the thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. Great connection there for 6 points.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Now they'll empty the backfield in this 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on a 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Makes a quick grab. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Man tackled after a small pickup there. Third down. Short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Hand off to the right side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Anderson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands, it's Staley. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Vols will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The offense now operating in empty. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Anderson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Press coverage now from the secondary. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Volunteers come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They mix it up with a run. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Davis. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. It's been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. He could go. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown. Balls. Along. Defensive touchdown. Wow. Here we go. That's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He's going to hand this off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here comes the bunch formation. An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Motion now from the tight end. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Well, they don't connect here. but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.